Weeaboo Nation, what the hell is going on? Now, this is going to be an interesting video, right? Most of the time I like the bands that we listen to, right? And that's just the nature of you guys are basically recommending me some of the best songs of all time. So obviously I like them. But if you've been here for a while, you know there's always been one band where I react to them and the songs just doesn't click for me. Now that's not to say the band is bad by any means, because the thing about music is everybody has different tastes, and you like some stuff and you don't like some stuff. But I'm a habitual. I will keep giving stuff a try until I figure out if I actually don't like it. And one of those bands that have been tough for me is Deftones, right? It's not that Deftones is bad by any means, but for some reason, I just don't really love any of the songs that I've listened to by them. But we're going to see if we can convert into a Deftone fans, because I have so many people that love Deftones, bro. My headphones just broke on camera, whatever. That love Deftones, and they live and die by the Deftones. So I'm gonna see if I like this, or if not, well, I don't know. Okay, the name of the song we're checking out is Minerva, as you can see in the title. Now let's check it out. As always, Weeaboo Nation, let's fucking go. All right. Okay. I don't know what it is, bro. Okay. This is an HD remaster. This is from 15 years ago. Wait, does Deftones... I don't know why I felt like Deftones had a different lead singer. Did I imagine that? Huh. This is not what I remember it sounded like. What happened? You know how they say your ears grow? Huh. This is actually pretty pleasant. Like, am I tripping? This is not what I remember them sounding like. This is good. It's like a vibe. Bro, why is this making me sad? Yo, I don't know why this is making me sad. It's giving me like sad vibes. Like the tone it feels kind of sad. Dude, am I tweaking? 15 years ago, bro. That's so long. I was 14, I think. And this is a remaster, so it's probably older. Bruh, what is going on? My mind is confusing itself. I thought I didn't like this band. I might be stupid. I might be stupid. Deftone fans, I might be dumb, bro. I actually might be dumb. Y'all might actually just be like, this dude's an idiot. Which is fair. This is honestly a fair point to reach. This song makes me sad. I'm very curious to see what this song is about. So I'm confused. for the longest of times, I thought I just hated this band. But there's multiple things that could be happening, right? I could be thinking about a completely different band. The songs y'all recommended just could have been trash or could have just been not for me. But I'm very confused because this doesn't sound entirely like what I remember them sounding like. And I remember people always like in person, people will talk about the Deftones, and I'd be like, bro, I do not like that band. But maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Maybe I just don't know nothing about nothing because this song was actually really good. Now, I'm curious as to what it's about. I wonder how y'all process music. When y'all listen to music, or do you like first listen, is it like, okay, I'm feeling the vibe of the song, I'm feeling the music. Like, how in depth do y'all listen to lyricism when y'all first listen? Because lyricism doesn't click to me till like the second and third. Like, listen. And I know people, I've been seeing like people in other reaction videos where like the people in the comment section are frustrated when they don't immediately understand the meaning of the lyrics. And I'm like, bro, that's not how music works. It takes time for people to grasp what lyrically is happening because you'll listen to something. I think your first thought is, does this sound good to me sonically? And then you're like, okay, what is it about? Right? At least that's for me. So that comes after. So it's always, I think it's people who've like listened to the song repeatedly that understand it, that are just like kind of frustrated that you don't immediately understand it. But so God bless us all for the song you sang us all, for the hearts you break every time you moan. I get all numb. We're the same numb. It brings our knees to the earth. So that makes me believe that he is talking about praying. Um Maybe. That's the first thing I think about, like knees on the ground, like when you're praying. Fun fact about me, I am a church boy. My mom had me in a church, so um yeah, some background, some weeby lore if you would like it. Um so yeah, I wonder if this is about, because the God and the getting on the knees and it says I wonder how, like, this song seems like it has heavy religious undertones. Um but that's just generally what I get from reading the lyrics, like scanning them over. But yeah, the overall vibe of the song, is weird, right? Because you would think like praying, praying is such a, okay. All right, we're getting into some religious things. Okay, I know how people are about religion and stuff like that. I'm proud of my religion. It is what it is. So praying is such an interesting thing, right? Because you hear this song and it's like, okay, it seems like something, I guess, sad, right? Because praying, when you're praying, like you could be praying for, people pray when they want something, I guess. I don't know. Praying is such a weird concept because, like, well, not a weird concept, but because when you think about praying, it could be like you're praying for something because you want something to be fixed, right? But sometimes people just pray to just pray, right? You're just praying to be like, my connection with God and stuff like that. So it could be seen as something very happy, or it could be seen as something like kind of like a sadder situation. And the tone of this song, I promise I have a point here. The tone of this song kind of gives me like sadder vibes. Where it's like, is you're not, some, maybe something happened to somebody and you're praying for like their wellness and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's a very interesting song. I thought I hated Deftones. Apparently I don't. Apparently I don't hate this band. Apparently I don't know what I'm talking about, Deftone fans. So all of that stuff I said to, for the Deftone fans, I've been slandering for like, I haven't really been slandering y'all, But you know, when people ask me to react to Deftones, I'd be like, "You sure about that?" And maybe I'm just thinking about a whole different band in this entire time. I know people have been asking for Deftones, but maybe it's a band I'm thinking about differently that starts with a D that I really don't like because I'm starting to think it's not Deftones. So that's hilarious. Let me know what you think about this song in the comment section below. And as always, hope you're having a great day, great night, great morning, great weekend, good afternoon. This has been your Weeble Leader. Weeble out.